Kenilworth's court needs you. Gerda, wake up. Hey, come on. Can a glorious kingdom of cheese really depend on such a sleepy builder? You finally woke up. I'm Navioli, the building inspector. Cheddarworth's court is far from finished. You still haven't built the throne room, and the cows are wandering out of the barn. The great Deku tree, the royal wheel of cheese has summoned you to continue the expansion. So let's get going, right now. We've got farms to automate and walls to decorate.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Gouda for me. This is Krusty Craft, Season 9, Episode 4. And in the last episode we made Sir Cheddar Chompers. He ended up being the Week 3 winner for the animal build competition. Very happy with that. I had some fierce competition, but somehow we made it through. And we also made this custom river right over here. Looking absolutely beautiful. So today what we got to do first actually is let's go to our shop and see if people have bought some premium dirt and dirty books. Alright, here we are at Gouda's Dirty Books, premium dirt at cheap prices. I don't think I actually showed this off in the last episode, but you know, it's just a little bookshop. Looks pretty nice. And you know, it looks like we got some sales because a couple of our dirty books are missing, so that's great. So, okay, all the grass is gone. I should have labeled these. I didn't even remember what this one was. Probably just regular dirt. More dirt. Sweet. Some potzel. Mud. Nice. Well, this one's packed mud, and this one's regular mud, obviously. But awesome, guys. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the shop and my dirty books. Also, in this book right here, I put some couple little things here. All the dirty books that we have currently on sale. You can give me some suggestions as well and some bulk orders. And it looks like someone actually wrote on the next page 50 Shades of Blue about the Warden. I love it. Maybe they'll be coming out to a bookstore near you. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a little mini game in the gaming district over yonder. I gotta go get some materials real quick and we'll head on over there. Alright, I've been wandering around the gaming district trying to find a good spot to put my game, and I think I finally found a place. But like, this is a pretty good vantage point to see what the gaming district looks like right now, and it looks super cool. There's a lot of different types of games around here. I don't even know what they all are, but look at that billboard over there. That's insane. Insane. So I think let me get some rockets here. And I think I'm gonna be putting my game right over here. This is a pretty good little nook in the gaming district. So I'm just gonna get started here and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alrighty, I changed the area to right over here, so it's not much to look at, but the game is called Color Splat. And you've probably seen games like this already before, but basically you pick out a color and put all your stuff in these barrels. And there's a couple of ways to play this game. You can take turns going up, or you can play the not so friendly game of punching and kicking and doing everything you can to get to the top and place down your color. And so yeah, I think that'll be a fun game for people to play occasionally, and I put a bed here so you can respawn when you die, and then like a couple rules you can pause to read if you want. But it's not too complicated. Here's all the stuff right here. I actually haven't tested out to make sure that you do die when you go all the way up, so I'm gonna double check that happens, because it would be kind of embarrassing if it didn't. Perfect. Alright, welcome back to Cheddarworth Court. I did a couple updates for when you exit my nether tunnel here. I added some of these guys and some of the wheat. I need a bunch more wheat for my shop here, because apparently mud is popular. So, yeah, we're going to be working over in this area today. Pumpkin's over here just hanging out. And, yeah, so we're going to be working in this river area as like the secondary entrance to my town. It's going to be a pretty big build here. And it's going to start right here. I just made a little starting point. Sorry, don't forget where I'm going. And it's going to go right on this side of the river. And you'll see there's going to be a pretty small bridge. Since it's a small river, it's going to be a small bridge. So we are going to get started with that right away. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. Welcome back, my nerds. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the OBS situation. I haven't used it very much before, so I think at one point it got kind of zoomed in way too much, and you know, it is what it is. I'll figure it out eventually, and hopefully my next time lapse will be Gouda. So we got this pretty amazing start to the village here if you come from spawn or whatever. And you know, I got some little alligators in here that my wife actually designed for me. Very happy with that. And this really cool bridge. I didn't want to do too much greenery around here, but I felt like right here doing it would be just fine. Looks really nice with the banners, and I'm hoping that I can get a charged creeper head, or just a regular creeper head, so I can make a cheese banner. Eventually, I will get to that. But what I'm really trying to do here is make a really tight corridor type feel throughout the entire village, and I think I achieved that with the starting point. At the very least. Got a little bench here that you can sit down and just enjoy the view. Maybe some boats are going by. You know, maybe not swim in the water because there's alligators. There's another alligator actually right on the beach. And as you walk down, you got these like flower stand type things that my wife also designed. She likes to design the little knickknacks and little details I'm not very good at, so she really helps me round out the entire village here, and I'm really grateful for that. But it looks really, really cool when you walk in here, especially at night. We'll see it at night too, but it looks really cool. And then this is like a little house. Nothing too crazy. As you go around this backside again, it's going to be cramped. I'm going to have buildings going along here. When you look on both sides, it's going to be really filled out. And this side, this is the tower. I didn't really know what to do with this, so I just kind of did a winding staircase that goes all the way to the top. You can kind of look out and see a little bit of the area, what I got going on so far. It'll look really cool when I have a bunch of buildings in this area. As you come along to the back side, there's another door right here. Come on in, it's another little house. Again, nothing too crazy, not super fancy, just a little simple house. And then coming back over here, this is a warehouse. We'll go inside in just a second, but got another little bench with a cool little pergola. And I think from here, the pergola doesn't look too good, especially it's not even centered. But again, once I get another building put in here, make it look nice and cramped, I think it'll cover up a lot of the flaws of that. Come on here, I got some pipes. I need to put some frog lights in here. I think that'll look really cool. I just don't have them right now. Some pipes, since this is a factory, pumping just the excess stuff, all the fluids, and polluting the ocean, And we got a little trash can right here and a little garage door where I can maybe pull out some deliveries and take it on to the rest of the village here. On the inside, what I'm thinking here is I need to light it up. But it's going to be a bunch of micro farms in here. So I just started with like a basalt generator. That, you just come up here and do your thing. And they all come out into this chest right here. I'll be doing kelp, bamboo, sugar cane, all that good stuff, wheat. So yeah, it's just going to be a little micro warehouse. Oh, and that's perfect. Here it is at night. It looks fabulous, especially with all the... Yep, you can hear the buzzing. Looks so nice. And here it is. This is a great view. I love this so much. I'm very happy with how this turned out. So it is Jim's birthday and Easter at the same time. So let's go and give Jim some birthday gifts. So let me know what you guys think about this build out of 10 pocket cheeses in the comments down below. While I was gathering materials for Jim's birthday present, he actually stopped by in a Easter costume. I'm not sure if I should be terrified or... I'm just terrified, okay? And then we went and dropped off his presents. He got vegan cake and cookies since he is vegan. This is at the back of Leo's sign. I love diorite. And also I made a little live, laugh, and love diorite right there. Alright, so it turned out while I was delivering Jim's birthday gift, he was busy delivering Easter eggs to everyone around the realm. So that's amazing. I love that. So we are going to put that right next to the garret. Boom. And we can't forget about what Yoff gave me last episode for me dying so much, or it was a couple episodes ago maybe. So, he gave me a bunch of armor and some starter gear, so to represent that from Yoff. And by the way, this one's from Leo because he loves diorite, obviously. Alrighty, the last thing I want to do today is kind of a big project, and it involves Sir Cheddar Chompers here, because as you see from the side here, it's not very realistic how he is sitting on top of this little mountain here. So I want to fix that here today. And to be honest, I do like the shape of this mountain, how it is right now. And I think what I'm going to do is just continue it, rounding it out so it sits a little bit better on the cheese here. Bringing it out this way a little bit, beefing up the bottom, and making it look nice and pretty. And I'm going to be doing that with this color palette here, starting on the bottom. And as I get farther up, I'm going to get lighter and lighter. I think it'll look really, really cool. And what I'm going to be doing basically is just replacing the blocks for the most part. Don't need to fix what's broken. I think that's what the saying is. So we're going to do that and then round out the sides to make it a little bit more realistic that it's sitting on top of that. Alright, while I'm placing blocks and pretending I have a master plan, let's talk about the future of Cheddarworth Court. The vision, more buildings, color palettes, and shapes and sizes. Basically turning this place into a medieval Pinterest board. Right at the heart, I'm thinking a central plaza. We're talking cozy little vendor stalls and a place to scam. Sell goods. And maybe a small park so the Stilton Guard can touch grass for once. I want your thoughts. What do you think would look good in this area? A secret tunnel? A mysterious fountain that whispers life advice? Let me know in the comments because you're just as much of this adventure as I am. And yes, I'm still working on expanding my dirty book collection in my bookshop. Books so scandalous, it's been banned in 3 fictional kingdoms already. And good news, every single book, current and future, has an audio version available in my YouTube short playlist. So go check those out. Alright guys, while I was building that mountain, Leo stopped by and he wrote some signs. Home of the bird poop hater. Gouda hates hates diorite. What a guy. And then I looked over here and he left another sign in a barrel. Juxtaposed, your base looks lovely. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And I really feel kind of bad about trying to prank you or thinking of different ways to prank you. You did some, liquid cheese, cheesy friend. I love it. So, really appreciate it. Thank you, man. And I'll try not to prank you, but no promises. There's another sign right here. I didn't even notice until just now. I hate diorite, embrace calcite. My God. Now I have to prank him. Alright, so the mountain's done. I think it looks pretty beautiful. I think the only thing that I would maybe add is some little cracks in the mountain here, and adding some stairs, some slabs, and some lighting, but that can come with time. But for the shape of it, I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you see from the side, it actually looks like it would, let's get from an actual vantage point here. It looks like it would actually be able to sit on top of that. And while I was building it, actually I was thinking it would look kind of cool if Sir Cheddar Chompers here on the top was actually kind of holding back. Maybe it's a volcano or something. Or the other idea I was thinking was it's making a little waterfall right here. I think that would look really cool too. I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Um, but I have so many ideas for this area. Overall, guys, I am so happy with all the progress I've made this episode, and I have been having so much fun every single day on this realm. So we're going to keep plugging away, have a bunch of ideas coming up, so stay tuned for that. But for now, you know what time it is. It's time to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, it ain't easy being cheesy. Have a good one.